who's he's gonna probably take his team through mid. You got Maui Chums just doing a 2-split, going towards favoring the bottom side of this map. The ball is live. Gonna see which team wants to get it first. Sam is just getting kills through the map. BK is getting killed. Freeze with a big two-piece where he finally picks up the ball. Now he's taking it back to bring it to his teammates to see what side he's going to attack. He's needs his team to clear out a side. I think he's deciding, I guess I'll take this side to B. And player one gets that big kill. So that lead blocker may have just led the way for him, but they got to watch out for Wally, who's making his way through the play. Wally does stop the ball as it gets to the 25-yard line. Now he's taking it back towards his side. Looks like he's going to attack this B side.
Yeah, it looked like Wally wanted to maybe score in his own goal for a second there, but instead wraps it completely around to the other side of the map. Now pushing up here. You got to kind of deal with a frontal assault from Maui, but if you get the kill on number 3 and maybe read Kalen coming up the middle here, might be in a good position here, but Kalen doesn't have a clear shot. The rock is going right towards the goal and almost makes it, but Kalen is able to be the hero at the last possible second and prevent an early Saskhy score. Now headed towards the left side of the map. If Saskhy doesn't read this, they could be in trouble here. I'm not able to get the kill, but is able to be helped out from his teammate Wally. Now the rock picked up, or not, almost picked up by Saskhy again, but kind of in limbo so far as Maui is making one last attempt to go for it before
Yeah,
despawn.
they did not make it in time. They were trying to get there. I mean, they made that push. He made the all-out sprint, but in overload, you cannot. You got to wait for your teammates. You cannot do the solo play for some reason. You would not make it, even if you do the slide or the push. It does not make it. But the ball is stuck in the middle of the court, back to the original spawn point. You got player 3 just trying to battle his way to it. You got player 6 in broken, making it hard, but he finally gets taken down. Ball is picked up, making his way through mid before it finally gets taken down. Ball is now through mid, looking like the closest player to get it is a Saskhy Shotgunner, but they do not want to pick it up. They're probably just going to let it respawn. Hopefully it respawns closer to a side that they're on, but the ball is staying in the middle for it now. Kills are going back and forth. We are 2 minutes and 20 seconds down, left to go in this first half, and their score is still 0-0 in the first half. Now Saskhy Shotgunners decide to pick up the ball, trying to take it towards its B side, because B side is the favorable site that you can get a lot of points on if you favor this side to take the ball to.
Yeah, I mean, you pointed out still 0-0. Both of these teams operating at their peak, preventing each other, but there you go. Saskhy is now making a play for it. And the rock runs straight to the goal. Saskhy's able to get the first score of the game, but they certainly don't want to follow that up with a quick Maui score. So they're right back onto the rock as it spawns again. It's a 1 versus 2, and Maui will take it. Saskhy is able to get to his B site just in time to defend it, but I mean, you have 3 Maui players to deal with. You have 1 more left. You're able to deal with them. Saskhy doesn't even let a man go down, I don't think. They're right back onto being offensive on the A side of the map. I mean, Saskhy, though, you could just kind of walk with the rock. You don't really need to attract too much attention. Just let the clock expire. But definitely trying to play more safe than not. Wrapping it around, just making sure that Maui isn't able to get a quick kill and then a quick walk on to one of Saskhy's points. Saskhy, though, running on the bottom side of the map. Maui's going to have to get this kill and just able to stop it in time. It looked scary for a second, but there you go. Maui has the rock, but Saskhy doing a good job of at least pushing it to enemy territory.
Yeah, I think on this map, B side is the favorable bomb site. Ooh, Murica with the good pistol kill. He ties it up at 1 apiece to go in this control. I mean, in this overload. on this map. The B side, the ball is down here on B. Variable side for Maui Chums. Molly trying to make the hero pistol play, but he gets taken down. Bomb now in Maui Chums. They get 30 seconds to go with the bomb. Once the ball gets dropped, this round, this half is over. They're gonna try to take it towards this B side. Like I said, B side is the favorable site. You got Saskhy Shotgunners. They only got three, or they got 3 players. They got 4, just 2 players down. Now it's only a 2v4, 13 seconds left. It's up to Sam and Wally to try to defend this site. 8 seconds left. They gotta go. They gotta try to get there. There's not gonna be enough time for Maui Chums to go free, trying to bust in, but he gets taken down, and we go into the half. They made it exciting at the end, but we're still tied 1-1.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the previous series tied 1-1 going into the half as well? No, yeah, I know, but like the scoreline was 1-1 going.
Yes, it was.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah. So I mean, like we're seeing a little bit of deja vu here. Yeah, not Maui on the preferred side now, so we'll see how things shake out. But I mean, both these teams playing at least strategically, knowing exactly where to look, and playing as a unit, which is incredibly crucial in a game mode as strategic as this. But we'll see how things shake out. Maui definitely don't want to let Saskhy take another map in the series.
No, they don't, but Maui Chums is in a great position now because they're on that side where you want to try to get the ball to this B side. I think B is the favorable site on this map for both teams if you want to get some points. So that's what you see the Maui Chums doing, trying to attack. Although Maui Chums look like they're going to try to go for this A side, which should take it to B, but they keep getting the kills. They may get it there. Maui Chums. Kalen with the slide, and he gets it in with the 1 kill before he goes down. Maui Chums goes up 2-1 in this overload. Now there's 4 minutes left. Maui Chums picked up the ball again. 2 kills just win their favor. They're going to attack this A site. They're saying B goons. No, it's not the favorable site. A is the site they want to go to. Player 2 is there. Now it's all up to him to try to make the sprint, but he goes down. Great hold from Saskhy Shotgunners.
Yeah, great hold when you're just trying to get that rock out of your territory, and on the other side of the map, you're able to get it up just a little bit, but you have to deal with Maui players from behind. Could have gotten extremely messy had Maui players allowed to pick it up, but they're allowed to do it nonetheless. Saskhy able to stop it just in time, but they've got some more Maui players to contend with. You've got one more. If they can make the hero play, maybe it's an easy victory, but there are Saskhy players all over it, and that was very scary for a second there, but Saskhy comes in clutch at the last moment to prevent this going to a 3-1 scoreline. Now you see Saskhy wrapping around the other side of the map, trying to catch Maui off guard. If he gets this kill on number 3 in Hawk, you might have clearance to the site, but just enough time for Maui to get some more members in there. Now you have Kalen approaching the bomb. Saskhy is still fighting it, though. You have 2 more Maui members you have to go through if you want to get on the point. They're spawning right there. They are right back onto the point before you can even pick up the rock again. Maui, all hands on deck for this defense. They want to keep the scoreline exactly how it is.
Yeah, they're fighting hard for this A site, though. Look at, they're all here now. He's going for it. Can he make it? Oh! This off the bookcase onto the point. Saskhy Shotgunners tie this up, and now you got player 8 already back on the ball. He hope he gets teammate gets the kill, but now it's up to BK. Decided to retreat, trying to take it back the other way, but he gets taken down. The reinforcements are there for the Saskhy Shotgun, but Maui Chums are having too many players. They're spawning up close. Now it's up to Hawk. Is Hawk going to try to make the sprint? No, he gets taken down. Ball is stuck in this little on the bottom of the map in the middle area, though. Player 6 is going to be the first one to it, but he gets taken down as soon as he touches it. And it's a 140 left to go on the clock, tied 2-2. And Maui Chums now have the rock, trying to make their way to B, but he's going to run into a hole to Saskhy. Does he make it through? No, he does not. Game still tied at 2.
Yeah, I love how you call it the rock there, Top Life. It looks like I'm rubbing off on you a little bit. But I mean, Maui just so close to getting that final score Not able to do it. The rock is still in Saskhy territory. It despawns. Maybe Maui's able to pick it back up again, but still no solution to problem of how to actually get it into the goals that they needed to. See Maui wrapping around in the middle. They have some momentum there, but again, Saskhy has the advantage of just being able to spawn there. A really tough challenge for Maui right now, as B is a preferred location. But I mean, Saskhy again, just moving as a flock, wolves in a pack. They're not letting anything happen. Maybe wanting to push into overtime, maybe thinking and trusting their ability in gunfights to win it when there's no respawns left. Now he makes another play for not able to do it. Saskhy's now pushing it up mid-map again, and that overtime is becoming more and more likely unless Wally makes a play. Well, freezes.
Oh, they got it!
The pistol kill comes in. Wally's looking for more, doesn't get it, but he gets to score with only 10 seconds left. Up that rock, get that extra 30 seconds, and, you know, hope for the best.
Oh, you dropped the rock. They keep trying to attack A. I think he should have went to B. I think that's it. That's game over. Yep, game over. They keep trying to attack the A site. They should have went to B. There was one play in there where the bomb carrier, he went towards the A site when he should have went B. It was all cleared out. I think he did not know, and they would have tied this game up, or probably would have been the lead. But that's here near there. Saskhy Shotgunners with the 2 clutch plays off the bookcase onto the guy.